Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Boston.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Tracy McGrady is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward. Los Angeles on D. Harden outside. James outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on LeBron James. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. He makes one of two that time. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. A second chance effort. Love, no luck.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Picked by Yao. The offensive rebound. Pass to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Clark, I felt like that was a one-time mistake. They've got to know to pay more attention to him than that.
Here is Harden after Tracy McGrady's score. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
Harden kicks to Yao. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
That hook shot was softer than whipped cream and cotton ball. His post game is simply fantastic.
Yao with a screen on Westbrook. Harden kicks to James. No good with the triple. Boston on D. McGrady passes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Harden kicks to Duncan. Here's James. They need this. And the layup is good.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Yeah, early on we're seeing a lot of grit and determination. Grit and grind, we call it. That's what we're seeing out of him early on.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
No good from Yao.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. James uses the glass to drop it in. LeBron's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets ahead of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Chalk up 2 there. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. That's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
1:30 left to play in the first. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now, here's Wade. Rebound by Yao.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Harden dishes to Duncan. Here's Yao. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Butler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. So often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. He can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Boston leads by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. There could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Dennis Rodman is out there with Walton. Then there's Allen. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Hill in at the 3. Hardaway with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Allen inside the three-point line. Rodman, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Rodman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Allen. Feeds it to Hardaway. Porzingis comes with the double team. And the shot goes in. Rodman's got 7 points in the game.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. LeBron comes in for Hill. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Hardaway. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
McCollum kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Love comes in for Rodman. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Ray Allen. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And that one's good. McGrady. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
McCollum kicks to McGee. Curry with a wide open look. Boston, no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hands it from downtown.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pierce is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's McGee. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. No. 26 seconds left in the first half. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Los Angeles leading by 5. Back to Pierce. From 13. Good, and the assist goes to James. Pierce has got his first basket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
We've got Duncan. Harden out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's LeBron James. And it's Yao in the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And Westbrook gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Duncan drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 8. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Harden against Westbrook.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Kareem. He has 8 points and a steal.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Love. And Allen subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. From the left block, he sends it through. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now the pass to Westbrook. Out in his own. Oh!
Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Yao. Porzingis comes in for Tim Duncan. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for LeBron. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jimmy Butler. Boston making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wade, he's checked in for Allen.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Porzingis kicks to McGee. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's McCollum off the drive. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good on the triple. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They get it back. The kick out to Walton. And Walton throws it down. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
McGee is screen on Hardaway. Curry outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Worthy. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Anthony. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Anthony kicks to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. And Curry with the stuff.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. McGee a screen. The shot by Curry. Misses off the right iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the shot goes down. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Boston on top, up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Kevin Love out there with Pierce. Then it's Allen. And it's McGrady in at the 1 spot. James. 7-foot shot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And there's the feed to McGee. Here's McCollum. And easy 2 points on the layup. McCollum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
McGrady against Curry. Down low. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The drive by Anthony. And McGee kicks to McCollum. Offensive rebound. Porzingis passes to Curry. Back to Porzingis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And they pick up 2. And Boston leads by 8.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's LeBron. Releases. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. So Boston ends up going with a new group. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And now we've got the intentional foul. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Back to Harden. The kick outside to Butler. Knocked away. Back to Harden. Yao with a screen on Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Harden outside. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
McGrady dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
James kicks to Duncan. Makes it off the glass.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Los Angeles trails by 7. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
It's Harden with the drive. James, no good.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Love's check in for Los Angeles. Down low. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, and especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
LeBron kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden against Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Harden the pass to Duncan. Buries it.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. McGrady kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook offline.